Welcome to the Flippin' Hippos reseller channel. I'm Star. If you're new here or you haven't yet, please consider subscribing and don't forget to hit the thumbs up. It really helps us feed our hungry hippos. Today is Friday, February 7th, and because it's a Friday, we're going to do something fun. I've been doing this new series where I take a particular brand of plush and look at the most expensive ones that have sold. It's nice to dream. The chances of any of us finding any of these plush are probably about 1 in a million, but you never know. And you're more likely to find something if you know what to look for. But these are really just for entertainment only, although we can talk about the brands as we go and have some teachable moments. If you have a request for a brand of plush, or actually for anything, I'll be more than happy to do that in an upcoming video. I plan to do these every Friday until I run out of things to talk about. So it doesn't always have to be plush. It can be brands of jeans or comic books or video games. So if you have requests, let me know. Today we are looking at Douglas Cuddle toys. Now there are some that do sell for thousands of dollars, and staying with the theme of the video and the playlist that I've created. But those were last year. So if you haven't seen me do one of these videos in this series yet, I do pull up, or for in this instance, Douglas Cuddle toys on eBay. I ask it to sort by sold, highest to lowest. But eBay only goes back for 3 months. So I also go to Terapeak and look at the last year, and we can look further back. And we'll just go down and look at both. I usually go down about 10, and then we'll go work our way back up. So this is Belle, and she's an Australian cattle. And she's cute. I thought it was a pig at first, but look. I think it's a cattle dog. Right? Is this a dog? This isn't a cow. I don't know what it is. It's cute. It's a dog. I think it's an Australian dog that herds cattle, maybe. Isn't it cute? It's so cute. So that one sold for $250. And we've talked about this before. I would never create titles the way these people do. Having punctuation in your titles is never recommended. Using words like very, rare. If I was a buyer and I was going onto eBay to search for something, I would type Douglas Cuddle Toy Belle. And maybe her number, if that's part of the collector's ID. But I would never type very rare with tags, rare, excellent condition. That stuff's all for your description and your drop-down boxes. This isn't really something that should be in the title. And it's also been recommended that all punctuation be taken out. So you would want to write 11-inch instead of using the quotation marks. This is Keyshawn. Keyshawn is also very cute. And Keyshawn sold for $250. And then we have Torty Black Torty. So now you got words repeating themselves in the title. You don't need to put one word twice. But this is a tortoiseshell. See, now that's what I would have said. I would have said Douglas 2003 is vintage. Yeah, gosh, we're old. I would have put vintage Douglas Cuddle Toy, Torty, Black Tortoiseshell Kitty Cat. 9-inch plush 2003, something like that. But she's cute. I love tortoiseshell cats. Love them. Here's Amber. She's an orange and white cat. Orange cats are pretty funny. Again, these titles are just... But I guess if you have something this rare and expensive, like I've said in other videos, maybe you can throw it on the ground and take a really terrible picture and have an awful title because it's such an expensive, sought-after item. You're not really competing or trying to be seen above everyone else. Here's Snowdrop, a white Persian cat. Lots of cats and dogs here in the top 10. That one sold on the best offer, so we can't see what it sold for. This is Lilu, the Timber Wolf. And we got tons of asterisks and first gen. Oh my gosh. These titles drive me nuts. They really do. I apologize that I'm so hung up on them, but I really am. They irrationally make me just upset. Anyway, this is a Lilu Timberwolf. He's cute. He sold for $3.75. This is another orange cat, but this one's more of an orange cream. His name's OJ. Isn't that cute? Oh my goodness. And then we got 2 of the Diesel. I guess that's its name. I don't know. There's too much going on in these titles. But she's cute. Or he, Diesel. We have Tonga, the white tiger plush. Now, I do recommend that with any brand. If your animal has on its tag a number or a name or a description, always use those because that's what collectors are absolutely searching for. That's a cute tiger. $5.75. And we have 660 for Broderick the Husky. So these are the last 3 months, like I said, on eBay. I meant to look at him. He's cute. Douglas Cuddle toys have very distinct tush tags too. They're white with a red border. You can kind of see his there. We'll see if this showed the tush tag. I mean, you'll always recognize it when you see it because it's white and has a bright red border. There it is. No, that's an older one, so this must be vintage. So that's the vintage ones. But I'm only going to look at one more if I can't find it. There it is. Douglas, the Cuddle toy, and that's got that bright red border. And then, of course, the other, if you find any that look different from that, they're vintage. All right, let's go over to Terapeak. Now, these ones that are over 3 months old, we're not going to be able to look at the original listing. We can just pull up the first picture. These really big ones like this are the ones that are buku money. If you can find the giant Douglas Cuddle toys, those are the ones that are going to be worth thousands of dollars. The more rare, smaller ones are going to be the hundreds of dollars. And there's Douglas Cuddle toys that sell for $12. There is quite the range on these, depending on if they're vintage, if they're rare, if they're sought after, how big they are, which character it is. So you always want to do your due diligence if you're going to buy them and you don't want anything that isn't high dollar, comp it at the store before you leave. I always grab Douglas Cuddle toys if they're under $1 to $2 even. Anything more than that, I would definitely check. So this is one of the really big ones. This is Nikita, the Siberian Husky. And she sold on an auction for $3,000. Woo! This one sold for $2,500, and it's another Nikita. That is a nice looking husky dog plush. Cute. We got Major Great Dane. Oh, that dog is cute. Sold for $1,500, rounded up. $850 for Reuben. $840 for Piper. This is Nori the Wolf Club, sold for $830. Here's another Siberian Husky. This one sold for $800. It blows my mind. I think this is Nikita again. That person probably just didn't know what they had, so they listed it for $800. That one sold in October, and the $3,000 one sold in May. So in the difference of 6 months, that could even be a factor of racing to the bottom. From May of last year, a $3,000 plush from May to October dropped down to $800. Could be the economy, but it's most likely people just, they were both sold on auction too. That might make a difference. But I'm never going to pass up an opportunity to lecture you guys on the race to the bottom, right? Items are worth what they're worth. You value your time. You value the work that you put in, please. And don't trash the market. Here we have Hercules, the Pegasus. Sorry, the Pegasus from Hercules. And I'm not sure I don't even know her name. Anyone? We're going to look it up. Pegasus. Because I would definitely put that in the title. It is named Pegasus. Derp Star. So it is named Pegasus. I was going to say if it had a different name. I haven't seen Hercules in like 20 some years. It's been a long time. I don't know why Douglas Cuddle Toys in parentheses. This should not, these titles. I should start a new series with Star rewrites every title on eBay. Here's Luna the cat, $600. So you can see there's quite a bit, if you scroll down here, quite a bit of these animals in the Douglas Cuddle Toys that will sell for hundreds of dollars. If you want to get into the thousands of dollars, you're going to have to find the really big ones. I know that they did make a Simba. Let's look for him. $500 for those Simbas. It's interesting. All right, if you have a request for one of these videos, something you want me to look up and talk about, let me know. Other than that, go be productive, go make some money. Remember this weekend to take some time off for yourself, find that work-life balance, and I will see you in the next one. Thanks for watching.